Well, good morning to my fifth grade class. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the lesson plan that we have for this week. Remember that Monday's a day off on the 7th, so that day's off. So our lessons will only be a 4-day week lesson. We are going to open up in our California Treasures for our very first assignment, and you are going to write those vocabulary words using a sentence of your own. So some of those vocabulary words may be big for you, but I want you to go look through. They're highlighted in the text. Look at how they were used then and put them in sentences of your own. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the critical thinking questions that are on page 57. So, but do elaborate answers to those questions, please. And what I'm going to actually do, this is a 2-day project. So you're going to do the critical questions, and then on Wednesday I'm going to have you go back to that same page, and you're going to do the history social science activity. I want you to find a photograph of someone doing a job that you might like to do someday. Find out facts about that job, what it's going to require, and then you're going to look at what it's asking and then write up a report on that. And I want you to do a good job. Look and see what you want to do in the future. If you have several things, but do a good job with your writing, because that's going to just take that whole assignment. And I'm really curious to see what you have planned for maybe your future. You're going to get a new reading comprehension book. In that reading comprehension book, it has several weeks and several days, so make sure you do exactly what I have on here. So for Thursday, you're going to do the week 1, day 1. So it's going to be the first page in your comprehension book. We're going to do this assignment instead of doing a California's Treasure assignment. So just follow the directions there. And then I thought it would be fun on Friday to do another assignment, and it's called "And You Think Your Mom is Strict." And it goes with the assignment that you guys already did about talking about Columbus when they came over. And it talks about the children coming over. And, you guys are so used to playing games and having access to dinner on the table. Well, this will give you a different version of the children that when they came over, what they had to go through. What they had to go through with cooking. Talks about a little bit about their toys, how interesting that is. How they had to stand up to eat when the parents sat down. So I want you to read this, and then you're going to answer the 4 questions, and you're going to do it with your parents so that way they can sign off on the end. You don't have to do the whole thing with your parents. Just have them sign off on the questions, okay? Now remember, since Monday is off, you're only going to be doing 1 science lesson, and that's going to be because we do science lessons on Mondays and Wednesdays. So you're going to do the science lesson in your science packet, just 1 lesson. 20 minutes a day you're supposed to be doing PE, so get that heart rate up for 20 minutes a day. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of smoke, so run down if you have a long way to get to your mailbox, or run back. Do something, ride your bike, do something physical, okay? Now, your language arts, you're still going to be using your writing book, so I do have some 2 writing assignments, but you also have a brand new spelling book as well, so now you'll have 3 books. So do page 21 on that Thursday for your spelling book, and then I will tailor it down to our California Treasures books. That way you don't have a whole lot of duplicates. You're going to be still learning parts of the speech, so I'm sending home a comic worksheet I think you'll like. And in the Google Classroom, I will also put a couple of videos, but right now I'll put the noun video that just talks about nouns. You guys should all know that. But some extra videos that you might be able to help you with when you're reading. So that is our assignments for the week. I will put this up on Google Classroom too. That way you have access to it. And if you have any questions, let me know. I miss you guys, and I can't wait for you to be back.